Well, it's 1st of November and I thought I'd just do a quick little video just to show you what I'm doing, and you've all guessed it. Yes, I did start on the tapestry. I couldn't help myself. I've got lots of other things that I should get on with, like the patchwork that I started, but as soon as I saw this I knew for November I'd got to try my best to get as much done as I could to honour the people that were very brave, that we mustn't forget about. So that's what I'm doing. I've got the evening to myself. My husband's gone with my two sons to watch football, so that's lovely for me as a mother to think that my sons are with my husband for the evening. Now, Noah was going to go with them, my grandson, but he's not well, so that's a shame because it's very rare that they all get together. I think the last time they were together was in August when my eldest son got married. So, you know, it would have been nice, but I just hope that he gets better soon. So, what have I been doing? I've been sorting my craft room out because, as you know, it is a complete mess, but I'm enjoying it. Something else that I've done, I'll just get it. This is something different for me because I don't usually film myself. I've got no makeup on, I've got my pyjama top on, so, you know, like I always say, real life, no makeup, no hair done, whatever, you know. So this is the real me. This is what I'd be doing at 5:45 at night time, this time of year, getting nice and comfy. This is one of the tapestries that I bought a few weeks ago, and it was almost made, so I've finished it off and bound the edges round, and it'll probably go in a quilt, this, because I did watch a little blog about somebody's quilt. I'll try and remember who it was and write the details down. It was told to me by one of my subscribers, and this man, I think he's called something like the Quiet Author or something like that, but I'm not 100% sure. He'd done similar to what I do, and he was honouring people's craft work, and he was putting all of these into a quilt, and he did it, and it looked lovely, and I thought, oh, I think I'd like to do that. So this looked terrible when it was on the frame, but it looks much nicer now that I've took it off. It looks like it's probably been on the frame for about 20 years. And I did say to my husband, I wonder whether I could wash it, but he said no, it doesn't look too bad. We did this sniff test and had a good look at it, so there we are. I don't know what am I like. So that's something nice that I'm going to put in. I might put a few of the others in. What I'd like to do is do a quilt with all tapestries in that I've managed to retrieve from charity shops. I do love charity shops. I actually worked in one for over 10 years. I worked at Oxfam when there was the Gulf War, and I saw that little children were getting harmed because they hadn't got any breathing apparatus. I'm afraid that was just too much for me, and I thought I've got to do something about it. And I thought, well, I can't do anything, but I knew I could go to Oxfam and some of the money would be helping to get apparatus for some of the children, because it's the innocents, isn't it, that get caught up in things like that. But yeah, so that's what I did. I worked there for quite a few years. I got involved with the Oxfam trading, and that was interesting as well. I love, as I say, charity shops. I still love them. I love donating things to them. I love picking things up from charity shops, because you never know what you're going to find, do you? I think the first time I remember going to buy things that were second hand was when I was at junior school, and there was like an autumn fair, something like that, and there was what used to be called a white elephant stall, and it's where people took things that they didn't really need or want, and you could pick them up for pennies. And I thought that was great, because, you know, I didn't come from a family that's got a lot of money. We were always fine, you know, always all right, always well loved. So that was the richness, really, wasn't it? But everybody else was in the same boat who lived round us. You know, there wasn't people that had got really lots of money. There was a few, but most of my peer group were from working class backgrounds. So to have this money in your pocket and being able to go and buy these things, oh, it was lovely. And I've loved it ever since, you know. And also, I don't like waste. Even, you know, like a lot of people, they do it for their own benefit, but I can't stand waste at all. You know, even water in taps, letting them just run, I just can't do that. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Just how you are as a person. But one thing that I have got is a bit of a magpie mentality. I do tend to bring things home, but I do give a lot of things back to charity. Believe you me, I have taken such a lot of things, and when anybody's passed away, or friends or family, you know, majority of their things I've actually gone to charity shops. So that's it, really. I just thought I'd try this and see what it was like. I'm not that comfortable in front of a camera, I'm afraid. You know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? And also, I think, do you really want to watch me, or do you want to watch some of the things that I get up to, or what I've got? I'm really grateful for people who subscribe to my channel. I can remember the first time I got a couple of subscribers, and oh, I nearly laid an egg. I was so happy. It seems to steadily be growing, so that's lovely for me. You know, I didn't expect to have as many subscribers as I've got, and I don't really push the channel much. I just let it just roll. I don't sort of have a plan, a master plan, or anything like that, or think, oh, I must make sure my hair's fine, or you know, put loads of makeup on or anything. I just want to be spontaneous. That's why I did show you my craft room that's like a bomb site. I've seen lots of people's craft rooms, and they're a bit like operating theatres. You know, they're beautiful, and all credit to everybody who has somewhere like that. But I'm quite happy with somebody that's living in mayhem. Some of the best people that I've known in the past have lived in houses that are absolute mayhem, but they've been the most interesting people I've ever met. So that's it, really. Right, anyway, I'm going to get a drink, and I hope I haven't scared you too much. Right, lots of love. Bye.